John Campbell here with the market report from Winter Livestock in La Junta, Colorado. This Tuesday, pretty light kind of summer runs. Starting to see a few calves show up. They were sharply higher. Some 3-weight calves up to 214, 4-weight steers. They're crowding a $190. Some 5-weight steers at 179, and sold some calves weight right at $6 for $1.71. 4-weight heifers, $159. The 550 weights, $154, and some heifers crowding 6 at $153. I thought the cows and bulls were 2 to 3 cheaper this week. Better into the cows, back in the 60s, 60 to 67. A few high yielders into the mid 70s. Bulk of the butcher bulls were $90 to $94. Folks, if you listen to Corbett Wall's Feeder Flash or this report, you get to hear about some fantastic calf and feeder cattle prices. So high that you shake your head and you wonder, what was that goofy son of a bitch thinking about to give that for him? Would you ever hear of a runaway in any fat cattle price? Does the outstanding quality, the genetics, does it just disappear when they come fat? Well, you got several problems. We got no competition, no market. There's no auction for fat cattle. You got no market. You got nobody merchandising your stock. You just send them in. You know, they're enshrining the last fat cattle salesman. Hell, there aren't any more. They give the remaining ones a plaque and put them in the Hall of Fame. You're taking the average price for your better cattle, plus a buck or two if you beat the plant average, if you overfeed them, or if they happen to be CAB. Now, if you're fully integrated in some niche selling grass-fed hamburger for $15 a pound to some guy with a purse and a man bun. You've all seen him walking up and down the grocery aisle with a 12-pack of eggs tucked under his arm, thinking they're better than anything else because they still got chicken shit on them. Well, good for you. Enjoy it, because it ain't gonna last. The other 95% of us, we're getting raped with no kisses and robbed without a gun. And I know those feedlot boys are scratching their ass looking at this nearly $4 a pound cutout value and thinking, boy, am I ever getting screwed at $1.20 on my fat cattle. Maybe left a little bit on the table in my negotiation. And they're being forced into doing it every week. It's not their fault. They can't afford to piss off the giant. Our government, the court system, and the P&S have failed the entire industry. It's time to call the law, get the sheriff, dial 911, and if you haven't contacted your senator or your representative about what the hell's going on, please do it now. I'll talk to you again next week.